Can you beat Genshin Impact without breaking the 10 commandments? Well, the short answer is no. One of the first things you do is making prayers to a false idol. But I heard God has a 3 strikes and you're out deal going on, so if I play by those rules, I have a little wiggle room for about 2 minutes. Because after meeting Amber, she immediately makes me slime out of slime. But hey, maybe one chance is all I need. Cause while thou shall not kill seems like it would make Genshin impossible, there's actually some ways around it. For example, you may have noticed I skipped over the Traveler's tutorial, where I have to use my elemental skill and defeat the slimes. But it doesn't say I have to do those things together. Technically, I can just tap my skill over here and then... Listen, man, I'm just walking towards the water. Not my fault they're in the way. I didn't even see them there. And this same method works for the burst as well. And if I check my archive, we can see I haven't killed any slimes. So voila, no sinning done. Also, if you're wondering why my ping and UID changed, well... No! So I redid this on you, but I want to keep playing on the server that I have 28 ping on, so just ignore that. Thanks. So, in a world of gods, war, and looting, can I navigate my way through while abiding by the 10 commandments? Well, there's only one way to find out.
May the Animo God protect you, stranger.
Nope. May he not actually. So back to murdering that slime. While I would be mad at Amber for making me break this commandment, I can't be too mad because thankfully Amber is one of the very few characters who lets me defeat enemies without directly killing them. See, while a normal playthrough would just shoot this hilly churl in the face, I get to throw out Baron Bunny, a harmless stuffed animal who only deals damage to enemies because they decide to attack it. I don't even know what hilly churl you're talking about. Amber? I don't even know what hilly troll you're talking about, bro. Basically, since they're doing it to themselves, I'm letting it slide. And yes, this does mean the only way I can damage enemies is by throwing out Baron Bunny, waiting 15 seconds, and repeating. But at least, technically, I'm not killing them. And so, after a couple minutes of that, I found myself in the beautiful city of Mondstadt, where after learning how to glide and lighting up Storm Terror like a Christmas tree, I unlocked everyone's favorite mechanic. Oh. Ew. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Now, while this won't really affect much, commandment number 1 states that I shall have no other gods. This means that all the archons are off limits. I can't use them if I get them, or use them in any trials. Now, skip ahead if you haven't done Fontaine's story. But Farina was questionable here, considering she isn't actually a god, just pretending to be one. However, while that might exempt her from Commandment 1, I think she might then fall under the category of being a false idol, which would still have her off limits. I'm not really 100% sure on that, and my ruling will probably be decided by whether I actually get her or not. Anyways, now I had 3 temples to clear out, hopefully without breaking another commandment. Wait, let me try and just jump over this, because I'm pretty sure you can't. Alright. Listen, this is his fault. He didn't have to attack Baron Bunny.
Good thing I prepared my secret weapon. Explosive puppet Baron Bunny.
Yeah, I mean... Cool. These guys are literally on 1 HP. Like, genuinely on 1 HP. There's not many times I can say that in Genshin, but I think this is one of them. Well, hey, man. I mean, we're doing pretty good so far. Now, you may wonder why I'm walking right past this Animoculus, but that's because they're totally useless to me. See, when you use them to level up a statue, the animation literally shows the statue getting rebuilt. So yeah, that's building a false idol, which means I'm gonna be stuck at 100 stamina forever. But at least I don't have to worry about getting those. Except now I'm realizing that they changed it so that when you pick up Oculi, you get adventure rank XP. So I probably should have grabbed them anyways. Ah, man.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Yeah, Amber, right now with this stamina, I fear they could. Okay, these are the chests we can get. So we see this chest over here, guarded by living beings, and it's locked. Can't take that. Even if I Baron Bunnied all of them, nah, I consider that stealing. But just a chest buried under rubble? Ah, that's finders keepers, baby. That's finders keepers. Like, bro, look, no one is around. This is just sitting here. This ain't stealing, bro. This is finders keepers. There's stealing and there's finders keepers. This is finders keepers. Like, this chest sealed, but it's sealed because of a puzzle. No living beings, not stealing. Oh my god. What? Yo, Amber, what is your leg day? How did you just tank that? Oh, yo, another free chest, bro. AR6, don't mind if I do. Freaking AR whoop-de-doo 6. Did I really miss? All right. There we go. Dude, I'm almost there. Come on, Kaya. Yes.
Oh, you're quite the brave one, aren't you?
Yeah, I could go into that voice line. Sorry. So while I clear through this domain, let me give a rundown on the other commandments we haven't met yet. We've already been over 1, 2, 6, and 8, which are the 4 with the most effect on this challenge. Other than that, it's not saying the Lord's name in vain, and I'm like 99% sure the Traveler doesn't curse in any dialogue, but I'll keep a counter for punishment if I do. Commandment number 4 is keeping the Sabbath holy, so I just can't play on Sunday. Number 5 is to honor your parents, but the Traveler doesn't really have any we know of. Now, I doubt I'll be committing any adultery, then there's no lying, but Traveler is usually pretty honest, just will sometimes make jokes, and I'm not counting that as a sin. And lastly, to not covet another spouse or possessions. So I'll just have to avoid looking at anyone's showcase and getting jealous of their artifacts. I'm gonna kill my... Anyways, back to Kaya's temple. Ooh, a free chest. Wait, that worked? All right, anything but pyro slimes. Anything but pyro slimes. It's pyro slimes. God damn it. So with my only source of damage being pyro, I'd have to find another way around this. First, I tried luring the slime over to the edge to make it jump off. No, but it didn't work. Then I tried seeing if I can make it close enough to the next gate to just pass this, but I couldn't quite do that either. So I ripped all my poles to see if maybe there was someone I wasn't thinking of and got...
Ta-da!
Barbara. But then I realized there was a Hydro Catalyst that could help me. Mona has a taunt. Her elemental skill pops out and then splashes enemies near it with damage repeatedly. And since this is a taunt that doesn't do damage on cast, it falls under the category of they're doing it to themselves. I had completely forgotten they extended the free 5-star selector, but this was so needed. Oh my god, you can coast across it with Mona. And it's so perfect that she's Hydro, because this way, she can allow Baron Bunny to always vaporize. These characters turn out to be the dynamic duo I never would have expected. So this is low-key huge. Okay, bear with me. Okay, Mona and Amber, they have taunts, which makes it so that I'm not technically killing them. Barbara can heal, and Noelle can shield.
Oh, how exciting!
I know! Holy mother. Oh my gosh. That was close. I almost... Listen, I was honoring my father and mother, all right? This is always a fun journey across freaking Narnia to get there. So Lisa's temple had our first time trial, and these are honestly quite the obstacle, cause surely I can do this. Surely I can do this within the time limit, bro. Come on. Get it. Come on. One more. Oh my god, that was close. Yeah, DPS is not the strong suit of a taunt team.
What?
Yo, what happened to my Mona? She was not like this 2 seconds ago. Yo, you guys like my new Mona skin? Anyways, just like that, we had completed the first act of Mondstadt without breaking a third commandment. Next up was a little adventure rank grind, but I felt good with the progress for day 1. So on day 2, I didn't do anything because it was Sunday. But on the 3rd day, I rose again and returned to my no-sinning account. So currently I was AR7 and needed to be AR10. And my plan to get there was simple. Just play Genshin. Let's go get that statue of the 7 over there, shall we? Come on, Ember. Don't fall. We're almost there. No! How did I slip off? Nah. That's actually ridiculous. Whatever, bro. Okay, I feel like this one would be stealing, because it's just right on the property and everything. That might be pushing it. That pocket watch could be big, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, it's HP. Wait, can I just go to Liyue? Is there anything stopping me from just going there? So after a quick trip to Liyue, I ran into Catherine and got to claim a bunch of adventure rank rewards. And not only that, but talking to her also unlocked the best early game feature, the Adventurer's Handbook, which got me to adventure rank 8, unlocking ley lines, which I decided to try. Wish me luck, bro. And this was a horrible idea. It took me over 5 minutes to do this singular ley line. Please, man. Thank you. Holy cow, that took so long. So of course, I decided to do another one, but thankfully this one wasn't as bad. 200 XP. Boom. Adventure rank 9. That's what I'm talking about, baby. This is better than this because it actually has more. I mean, this has more EM on the substat than this does than this has on the main stat. It's kind of funny, man. So after some exploring in Kaya's quest, I got AR 10 and even hit AR 11 immediately after from some more handbook rewards. But more importantly than all of that was getting 10 free fates. Money. So I summoned the wishing windmill to try my luck. Pretty sure I can take this, man. I don't think this is belonging to. It's on the top of the freaking windmill, bro. Shangling. Come on, give me Shangling, bro. Give me Shangling. Come on. Sucrose. I mean, I then proceeded to break 6 pulls on the standard banner and 7 on Farina's without getting an early 4-star. But, you know, pity is pity. Anyways, it was back to the Archon quest, and this is where we might have a problem.
Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have to steal it.
I don't want to steal anything.
Look at you. Sidetracked from the start. You're more suitable for the
No,
job
I'm
than
not,
I.
man. I'm trying not to break the
Aside from singing,
commandments.
I don't really have any other
Please.
talents.
So this is how it ends. Being forced to steal for the god of femboys.
Who are you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, it's been so long since I played this quest, I low-key forgot we don't actually manage to steal it, which means we didn't break a commandment, baby. Anyways, after escaping to D-Luke's tavern,
I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
yeah, Venti, we all know what you're gonna be performing on D-Luke. After escaping, we joined forces with Jean and D-Luke to go get the Holy Lyre back and save Mondstadt. So after a few minutes of wandering around the Fatui stronghold, I made my way up to the Lyre. Shit. This fight is actually kind of funny because first off, you may notice I'm using all my abilities. And that's because in the dialogue after we beat him, we find out he literally just runs away when he starts losing. I don't know how I remembered this beforehand, but didn't remember that we don't actually steal the Lyre. But anyway, since we know fighting him doesn't kill him, I can just use all the abilities I want, which is great because this guy actually has a lot of health. But it was pretty refreshing to have an unrestricted fight. Anyways, next was 3 battles to get all the tears back to purify the Lyre. And my first of the 3 battles was against a Ruin Guard. And once again, I can use all my abilities because it's a robot. I can't kill it because it was never alive. There we go.
No, seriously, it does though. In fact, it's how I used to find my tortoise whenever he went missing.
Wait, you had a pet tortoise?
Yes, why? Something wrong, Paimon?
No, it's, well, just surprising is all.
Why?
Paimon can't imagine Jean having a pet tortoise. Surely you find it hard to imagine too, Master Diluc.
No, I don't. I had one too when I was a kid. What's so strange about it?
What? You too?
I love this voice line, bro. Dude, this is the stuff that I miss in the later quests, bro. They don't do this anymore. So to get the next tier, I had quite the fight ahead of me. Except I didn't. This whole fight is part of the Tri-Seal quest. I could have just walked around these guys and saved 5 minutes. Why am I breaking the Tri-Seal right now? The last tier was in a domain guarded by an Eye of the Storm, and cause this guy flies around like crazy, he is so freaking hard to deal with. Yo, that thing hits hard. Ooh, a chest. Why is this one so ridiculously tanky? I mean, bro, I have to deal with it freaking 10 HP at a time. Wait, can I just go in the ruins? Anyways, the domain was just the same old, although I could definitely feel the enemies getting a bit stronger than I was. Like a lot like I have to use like 8 skills. It takes like 2 minutes to kill one of these. But that was pretty much it for Act 2, and now I had to grind up to AR 18 for the final act of Mondstadt. So I started doing Amber's quest, which got me to AR 14, unlocking commissions, which are super great for XP, even if I had to trek through slime forests to get to one. I already know cryo slimes are gonna pop out around this and freeze me and I'm gonna cry. Damn it. Is this gonna be a chest or a slime? It's slimes. Oh my god, this guy is on my ass. Anyways, my commissions got me to AR 15, which means more adventure rank rewards, more handbook objectives, and I get to ascend Mona and Amber. And that gave me enough fates to guarantee a 4-star. Come on, show me Xiangling, bro. Show me Xiangling. Honestly, Amber cons will be good too. Ooh, we got the 4-star one early. Okay, come on, bro. Come on, Xiangling. Gaming?
Gaming.
So don't get me wrong, he's a great unit, but he's not really gonna help me out very much. Now is he? Actually, he is. Not by a ton, but Gaming does give me Pyro-Res and can make exploration easier with his jump. So when looking at all the units I could have got, he was honestly not bad. And don't mind if I do. Co-op unlocked, baby. Phone account, saving for Farina. Dog, did you get her? Bro, I hate to tell you, man. She's got 4 hours left. Wait, I kind of get money for this. Let's do this first. This is literally just going to Liyue. No problemo, baby. No problemo. Let's go.
This should cover
No.
food and rent for a
Bro.
while.
Come back! Ah, stupid elevator. Liyue Harbor, baby. Boom. Don't mind if I do. After delivering that note, I went back to Amber's quest, where I got blocked from completing it because I'd have to directly blow up pillagers. So I went to do Lisa's quest instead, and oh my gosh, these Hydro Slimes are built different. This guy has negative HP. Oh my god. I'm about to break a commandment on this slime. I've been here for like 5 minutes. Are you kidding me, bro? Thank you, dude. What, Amber, what are we doing, girl?
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Nah, these guys are timing it, bro. It's like they know. They're literally like adapting. Oh, bro. Yeah, a time trial. They're doing Shatter on Baron Bunny, bro. I had just gotten blocked from completing Amber's quest, and I wasn't about to give up on a second one. So it was time for my Amber to go on a training arc, which got me to AR-17, but I didn't care about that right now. It was personal against those slimes. I leveled her, gave her new artifacts, refined a TTTS to buff her, and even refined her weapon. Now she was a unit. I've got, dude, I almost have 500 attack from 278 damage to 687. And with Thrilling Tales buff, 850. 850's good, bro. 850's good. It was time to, bro. One moment. God, I hate these stupid little slimes, bro. Sit in your little corner. God. This is actually infuriating. I hate this stupid little slime. Does it know when it's going to explode? Like, what is it doing? Why is this slime smarter than me? Nope. The slime's smarter than me, bro. Please blow up. Like, I'm gonna tweak out. I'm gonna tweak out, bro. Surely by the time it gets here, I've timed it exactly right. Please. I'm dead, bro. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. How is it doing this? How is it doing this? It's like it learned, bro. How is it running away? How is it running away? Like, bro, it knows. It knows. Is it actually have the AI? Like, how is it? How is it? Yes, bro. Jeez. Would you believe I did all that to still not pass the time trial? Bro, I'm actually dead. Okay, let's just go beat Tavalin. Does that put me there? Yes, sir. Well, if this is it, we gotta make sure Mona's as good as she can get. I think we got her. Yes. Okay, cool. Did she just drop a weapon? Attack percent? Oh, bro, no way. I actually got attack. Wait, that's so good for Mona. Why not, bro? How many mats am I getting? 14. Jeez Louise. That was a little overkill. Dude, this is like kind of a really like cinematic area.
It's stuck.
Alright, Venti. This was it. I broke 3 seals while not breaking 3 commandments. Now I could save Mondstadt.
When you first
first arrived at Mondstadt, did no one tell you that Mondstadt is the city of freedom? Mondstadt is a romantic city without the reign of a king, and its citizens enjoy the most freedom amongst the 7 nations. I hope the dragon that once protected Mondstadt will soon be free too. No one should have deceived him by telling him that Mondstadt betrayed him, and no one should have told him that it was his eternal duty to protect the city. He has the right and freedom to choose his own way of life. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all. Winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
After 7 hours and 38 minutes, I had saved Mondstadt while successfully abiding by the 10 commandments, only having to break the 2 at the start. And now, my sinless, frustrating, and nostalgic journey could come to an end. No, wait, I haven't broken a 3rd commandment and lost the challenge yet, so I do have to keep going. At least that's what I thought. But after fully completing Mondstadt's quest and spending the next few days grinding, except Sunday, log me off, getting a bunch more adventure rank XP for Liyue's quests, I finally went to the Rite of Ascension just to immediately watch Lumine pray to a false idol. God damn it.